Okay, hello, everyone. In this video, I will be doing my exercise. So if you come in the live, you can tap on the screen. You can also share. Only thing you have to do is tap the screen to like the video. Turn on your post notifications if you want to know anything that I upload and what it's about, what I'm about. I am on this weight loss journey. I'm on a lifestyle change. A lot of things is going on in my life at the present moment. Some sadness, but a lot of goodness too. So, in the meantime, in between time, as always, I'm on a weight loss journey and I will be doing some exercise. And sometimes the reason why I like to say, sometimes I like to say what I'm saying, and I will not be looking at the comments. If there's something inappropriate, it'll stay there. I'm just going to greet as time goes on, and I will be setting the timer. I would like to let everyone know that I'm doing good. We had some sadness happening in our family, and despite the sadness in our family, I've been around a lot of people that are very supportive. I'm not looking at the comment because I see someone put something down there that don't even make sense, so it can stay there. So I will be setting my clock on my phone for 20 minutes, like I always typically do. So I'm gonna set it for 22 because I run my mouth. So here's the you can tap on the screen like the video too. Okay, here's the I'm about to start it. It's clocking down. And then when it gets to 20 minutes, sometimes I add a minute, because you can add a minute, add a minute, add a minute. So typically, sometimes I do it for 25 minutes. So I'm going to start pedaling, okay? I'm pedaling, and I have birds. So if you hear birds chirping, I have birds, okay? I just had my door open. I didn't close it today, but I am pedaling and I'm doing what I need to do. I've been busy. I have a lot that I have been doing, and part of it is getting the situation prepared for my sister's homegoing or going away, however you say it. But anyhow, so that's one of them. And then I'm not going to stick on that topic, but I'm going to say that, and then I'm off of it because it's a very touchy topic for me. But I was just trying to keep people in the loop for those that's been praying, sending condolences and all of the things. Um, Truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And so, uh, yeah. So that's pretty much what's been going on with me. I'm still losing weight. I have not fallen off the bandwagon. I am so happy that I am still, you know, doing what I need to do, and I'm gonna continue to do what I need to do. But I must say, so much support, and I also have a lot of good things that is about to happen and is happening in my life. So, sometimes in life we can, hello, sometimes in life we can experience some sadness. And in the midst of that, we have to find something in our heart that can make us happy. Like, tap on the screen, like the video, please. Like the video, please. Thank you. And so here I am. Here I am. Try to be strong. Things happen in life, but I'm on here because I didn't want to keep talking about the topic today, because just sharing a little bit. I ain't gonna keep talking about it. I've been doing it. I did it all pretty much except for the financial part, and so that's that. But I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. And I say that without looking, because People be saying the most, and I ain't got time for that right now. I'm just trying to keep my headspace clear. I have my timer set for 22 minutes. I typically do it for 20 minutes, you know, cycling that is. And then I'm gonna see about going back to the gym. I just haven't really, I'm not gonna say have the time, but I haven't really went in there. But I do walk, I do exercise, and I am losing weight. All in, maybe 20 pounds now, but last time I checked, I know 18 for certain. And this started, uh, I want to say the 31st of January, after my birthday. I try to pick dates that, oh goodness, that I know that is going to, I can remember. Let's say that. I pick dates that I can remember. So I went to my doctor's appointment January 27th. I had lab work done. I started a new weight loss pill. And the 31st of January, I started a new weight loss pill. And at first, I was like, I know you got to eat healthy. I know you got to exercise. But I was like, okay. And it was kind of making me a little sick. But I know in the morning time, I eat. I don't take it on the empty stomach. I try to have it taken by 10 a.m., 10:30, before noon, way before noon. And I mean, not trying to sound gross, it kind of did something with my stool. And so now, you know, I guess it's a transition with your digestive system and everything like that. So I'm doing good with that. I'm losing weight. I'm taking it off. And I was just shaking my shirt because something was on it. And I'm happy to say I'm doing better than what I thought I would do. And that has a lot to do with, as I always talk about, I'm not looking at this right over here because I don't want to see no negative comments. So don't think I'm ignoring people. I'm welcoming people and greeting people, you know, as they come through the door. And I'm doing really good considering, you know, because typically I used to wouldn't pretty much have any big time support. And thank you so much. Like the video, please. Like the video. I see 15 people up there. If you could share, tap on the screen, like the video. Thank you. Just tap the screen. That's all you got to do is hit the screen. So I'm just overall really doing different things and doing stuff so I can keep my mind preoccupied. No, I'm not acting like I want to avoid what's going on. I've done shed many, many, many tears. I'm pretty sure more is going to come, but I have support. I have support. People that I done went and found a circle of people and just have support. So, and I don't want to talk about my personal life at the moment. I just say that because I was about to share something. I wait to, it's a timing for it. So right now, I'm happy. I'm sad, but happy. But I think the sadness is going to always be there. But I'm trying to find a balance, you know, and just keep, you know, continue to do what I need to do. Okay, enough of that. So I had made this oil, okay, homemade oil, and let me tell you about that. I made it. It's amazing. And I sold about 8 bottles so far. And once the situation of this week happening is over with, I'm going to make some more. And also, I'm going to put labels on it. And so it just, see how this is doing my hands is shiny. Do you hear me? It's shiny, shiny. I put it in my hair and on my face. And boy, let me tell you. Oh, and it's my nails are growing. Yes, because of the oil. My nails get long, but they break before they can even get this long. And so, yeah, I've sold 8 bottles. This is a, oops, I almost spilled this. I almost spilled this. This is some good stuff, y'all. This is a 2 ounce bottle. 2 ounce bottle. And the ones that I made for my customers was a 4 ounce bottle. So right now I'm selling them the 8 ounce bottles for $8, but I'm gonna go up on the price, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because once you start investing into your business, you know, you get you get the supplies. It's almost like, when you fix a car or anything, it's not so much of the parts as the labor. So you got the stuff that you make it with, um, time, and all that. So, and then now, like I said, I'm gonna get some. Okay, the supplies, that too. I'm gonna get some labels. I already have some labels in mind, and also the names that I want to name my oil. And so I'm doing that, and then, I mean, honestly, I have some success stories. Um, I could talk about two right now. My niece, which is my sister's daughter, she had a baby a day before my birthday, actually. Her baby's birthday is January 29th, mine's 30th. And her baby face was breaking out or whatever. She don't know really what it was. And I told her it might be it could sometimes it could be the clothes, dye on the clothes. Sometimes it could be the soaps, laundry soaps, etc., or whatever she may be putting on the skin. And so, um, that's why back in the days, I don't know if they still do, they used to say, wash your kids' clothes before you put them on when they babies, because that fabric and the dyes and stuff like that. But anyhow, so she showed me his face. Actually, she put a picture on Facebook and I saw, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I reached out to her, private messaged her, and we talked on the phone. And I was asking her some questions like, what does she use? Da 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 da. And she told me what she used. And I said, that could be it, but I'm not no doctor, but highly, more likely, it probably was. And so I made this oil, and she said, could I use it for my baby or on my baby? And I said these words. I said, I don't see why it would hurt because it's natural. Nothing that will irritate your skin. This is the truth. So she used it one day. I got a before and after picture, by the way, too. She used it one day, and she was on TikTok. We was on TikTok Live, and she could not wait to show me the baby's face. Even though you're not supposed to have the kids under 18 on TikTok, you're not. But she showed me real quick, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is the truth. So I told her to do like a collage or put the before and after together, and she did that. So I sold to not just family. Um, Matter of fact, I sold 3 to family, the other 5 to friends, associates, whatever, and they live in countries, different countries. Yeah, hmm proof, no lie. And so I told everyone that purchased this oil from me to leave their honest review. I have a business page, and I share with people, like, to add themselves on my business page. Once you use it, leave a review. And so far, my sister, oh my goodness, her face is Seeing is believing. Okay. Sometimes you can tell people and they think you're hyping stuff up. No, I'm not hyping this up. This is the truth. And so, and this is how you publish and promote stuff by word of mouth, telling people what you're doing and stuff. So, this is the oil I made. Okay. This is my bottle. And I also show everyone how I use it, right? So I'm putting it on in front of everyone, letting them know, like, this is what I use. It's not doing nothing to my face, and using myself pretty much like a guinea pig, but in a good way. So I use that, and when I showed everyone, everybody's like, I want one, I want one, I want one. This one girl, she wanted one, but that's a store and stuff. I ain't gonna talk about that. But let me see something. Okay, and so that, and then, like I said, I'm gonna remind everyone. I'm gonna remind. Thank you so much. Tap on the screen, like the video. What I'm doing is exercising and talking about the product that I made, and the results so far with a couple of people that's used it. That's what I'm doing. So I'm recapping a little bit. If you're wondering, I'm on a weight loss journey. I come on here to exercise. And one of the reasons why I come on here to exercise because it's motivating me. It motivates me. And I can talk, run my mouth. I don't care if nobody's on the live or not. It's just, girl, get on there and do it. That's how it is for me. So I appreciate any and everyone that's joined the live, come on the live, and supported me with prayers and all the things. Now, color my hair, okay? I got to get my hair done tomorrow, but I color my hair. People say, "Oh, you got no." My hair is long. It's just the shrinkage is real because I packed it out. My hair is probably about this long because I cut it because I wanted to, didn't have to. I wanted to, and actually, I was kind of frustrated because I've been with my hair done, and I seen that wasn't nobody doing my hair. This might sound kind of crazy to some, but I also wanted to do it too. So I got kind of frustrated. I said, I'm going to cut my hair then. And so I cut my hair. It's growing back. I don't care. I might cut it again. And my hair, since I've cut it, this is not how long my hair is. I can comb it out and it's probably, like a real neat fro. And so natural, nothing. This is a temporary dye, rinse, color, whatever you want to call it. And so I did this color yesterday. Maybe could have left it in a little longer, but right now I'm satisfied with the color. And what I'm gonna do is tomorrow I'm getting my hair done. So um, that's pretty much it. But I'm doing good considering everything that's been happening in our family. And I'm just hanging in there and doing what I need to do. I got to keep on moving. I got to continue to do what I need to do. And, sometimes the road and the journey is rough, but as long as you stay focused, as long as you stay motivated, as long as you stay within positive environments and around positive stuff, you can pretty much be okay. And I know how to remove myself from drama and toxic people because I'm not that person. And I like to be humble. I like to be calm. I like to be, peaceful. And so that helps too. Like, especially a person such as myself. I like to use myself as an example. I don't have to use a third person or talk like it's a third person in here or just talk about somebody. No, me personally, I like to do what I'm doing because it motivates me and motivates others. It helps me. And I don't care if anyone even look at the videos. I'm just saying I do this because it's good for me. And I came from a dark place before. Don't want to go back. Pray I don't. And I've been praying more and ask God, to help me through the process. I'm not asking for anything. He already know what I need. He supplied my every need because I I just talk to them, meditate, read, listen to words, positive stuff, and that's where I'm at in my life. I say I'm humble, and I'm always grateful. You know, I'm grateful for the new things and I'm grateful from the old things too because the old things taught me um, a lot too. I say this. Of course, we like to hang around. Well, some people don't, but I'm just saying. Typically, most people do. We want to hang around positive stuff, and sometimes you might run across the toxic and negative people, but you can also learn from them. Yeah, I say that all the time. You learn from not to do what they're doing. If you don't want to do it, if you don't want the same results of what they're having or similar results, you stay away from them. So that's learning from not wanting to do. That's how I say it. No one have to agree with me. And so I'm just doing what I need to do, keeping myself going. I want I'm happy too. I can honestly say, but I'll tell everyone about that maybe in another month or two. And so, and I'm talking about happy, like, oh, anywho, really happy. So, um, I think I say this, I'm feeling like I'm really, really um, more mature in my mind because I'm a work in progress. I still am, but I want whatever God has for me to be for me. And sometimes, even if it's for you, you tell people they're not genuinely happy or really don't care. And if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. Because the blessings that you get from God is yours. Of course, you want people to, say, girl, I'm proud of you, or man, I'm happy for you, or something like that. But you don't always get that. I've learned a lot within myself of always wanting to be accepted at one point in time. I did, not just by anybody, but it's a life thing. And I worked on that to the point to where I thank you so much. Thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing. I appreciate any and everyone that's come on my live. And yes, recap weight loss journey. I'm losing weight. Yes, probably 20 pounds. And this is what, April? So 3 months almost, 2.5 months, 20 pounds. Went to my doctor, had lab work, everything done. Nothing's, I'm A-OK. Like a yearly physical type of thing. And not complaining. I never really was a complainer, but sometimes you can just like talk things up. And the more you talk about it, it just pretty much like weigh you down. And so I've helped so many people lately. Yeah. Matter of fact, I should get my license in being a therapist, to be honest with you. No lie. That's so serious. I done help couples, a total of probably six total, man, woman, man, woman, man, woman. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's my timer. I'm gonna set it again because sometimes I do that. So this will be 23 minutes. And as I'm doing this, writing this, I'm holding or sucking in my abdomen area. And when I get finished doing the exercise, I put this on my stomach right here. I want to get me some saran wrap. And it's Eveline Cosmetic Liposuction Slim Extra 4D Professional Intensely Slimming Remodeling Serum Lycocell Slim Complex. Inhibits fatty tissue growing in cellular areas, lift and firm the skin. This is what I put on my stomach. You can put it on your thighs and everything else too. And so this is what I put on. It's also good to wear like a waist trainer. So that's 23, right? This is gonna be 24. I'm gonna do 25. So it's gonna go off one more time. Tap on the screen, like the video, please. Thank you. Tap on the screen, like the video, please. I see some numbers up there, and numbers is not numbering. I appreciate the support. Like, comment, subscribe if this is something that you would like to follow up on. Lifestyle change. I say lifestyle because it's dealing with whatever. I'm not in no particular niche. I like to talk about my journey. I like to talk about things that have helped me along the way in life. It's not like it's like boring. Things that people need to hear that probably don't hear it. What works for me don't have to work for them, but you'd be surprised. The littlest things that you say can change someone's life. I'm going to share this with you. This is a testimony, okay? That this thing gonna go off one more time, and then I'm gonna sit again. That'd be 25 minutes, okay? See, you just did. It's a minute. I'm adding on, okay? Adding a minute on. So it's gonna be 25 minutes in. After this go off, I'm gonna share something with you guys, and I'm not gonna forget what it is. Keep it in my mind. I'm gonna have to keep it in my mind. It's a testimony. Today is Trying Tuesday. And I like to say Trying Tuesday, Terrific Tuesday, Testimonial Tuesday. People say Taco Tuesday. I say trying. Doing something. Okay, say it like this. Not doing something is not trying, of course, we know. But if you do something and you even feel like you didn't finish it, you tried. That's why I say Trying Tuesday. So I'm going to share this experience that I'm going through right now. And it's going to blow your socks off. If anybody come across this video and listening to what I have to say, I'm about to say something. I know I've been saying a lot, but I'm about to say some more. So that's 25 minutes. I'm stopping. Whew. I'm going to show the clock. Let me see something here. 25 minutes is what I did. Okay. 25 minutes. So 25 minutes. Okay, so I'm about to share something. Like I said, I ain't forgot about what I was going to say. Check this out. Have you ever had this happen to you? This is for those that care to know, and even those that you don't think want to know. This is what I was pedaling, okay? So, that thing burnt me. Because it gets hot, the metal gets hot. So, anywho, I had experienced something, I want to say maybe a month or 2 months ago, okay? This is blowing my socks off, okay? I was on a live on TikTok. And I have the video too. Okay. Yeah. And I posted on one of my other pages. Like I tell everybody, I have another YouTube channel. Okay. Yeah, I do. It's me. If you see me lurking, that's me. Okay. No lie, no cap. I ain't running from nobody. That's when I was starting my weight loss journey. Okay. And it was Mona's Vegan Lifestyle. Now it's Mona's Life and More or something like that. But anywho, you can still type in Mona's Vegan Lifestyle and then pull up. So anyhow, I was on a live and I don't recall how many people was on there. So I'm going to say 6 people was on there. And this guy was on there. And at first I thought he was kind of acting weird, I guess you could say. And I saw this lady down in the comments writing to him. And I'm like, okay, what the heck is going on here? This lady asked, could she come up on the live? She came up on the live and she knew the gentleman. At first, I thought they was kin. Mm-mm. She was saying he's a man of God or whatever. And so she called out my name forcefully, but not like aggressive. It was just like, Lisa, that type of thing to keep my attention and everybody else's too, right? She was in the comments for a minute writing, and then she asked, could she come up? Okay. She said to me, out of all those people up there, and I don't know this woman at all. No, 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 no. Never saw, met, talked to her a day in my life. So evidently, I'm thinking, I said, maybe she's a messenger, because people come into your life for reasons, seasons, lessons, and blessings. And she said, God is using you. Straight face. She said, God is using you. And she went on to say that I needed to be like a voice and to teach. Okay. Something kind of almost like what I'm doing here. And like I said, I don't know everything, but I'm very knowledgeable and I'm experiencing a lot of things. I'm not trying to take no title like I'm a psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist, counselor, what have you, certified nurse assistant, foster mom, daycare provider, licensed daycare, registered daycare. So I say all that, jack of all trades for real. I don't work in warehouse, hotel, clean office, you name it. I've pretty much done it. Even helped put parts back into a vehicle that my husband used to fix on vehicles. I used to write the ads and everything so he could sell them. Okay, so I got all that out. So she said, you need to teach the young men and women. And everybody was younger than me, but they all was legal age, 30 and up, right? So I'm listening. She said, I've heard what you said before. Never saw her, but she's probably on the outside looking in, because you can watch a video and see and don't have to be actually in it. And so me and my sister was on this live with me. And again, I have a video of everything I'm saying. Everything I'm saying. And I'm so glad I captured that moment. Okay. So she said that. And my sister said these words. She said, ooh, that moved me. She said that moved her. She said, it felt like tears was about to come out her eyes. This is what my young sister said because she was on the live too. Now, I said this was about a month or maybe 2 months ago, okay? Because we're in April. So I'm thinking like if it was the latter part of February, the beginning of March, okay? Today is Tuesday. So I want to say Sunday. Sunday, this Sunday that passed, she was writing in someone else's live that I was on, me and my sister. And like I said, we, came together and socialized with other people and stuff like that. And it's really been helpful for us both because we're going through something. And so we wanted to kind of like take our mind off of it so much. So we really met a lot of people, a lot. And some found love. I'm gonna leave that there. She was in the comments writing. Now, mind you, the person that was on the live, that was the host of his live, he didn't know who she was. Okay, he's a Nigerian, and Americans be on there too, and they not speak English too. But he have a girlfriend, and couples be on there, and so on and so forth, and then people that single and whatever, and we all just be listening to music, playing games. I be making my oils and turmeric shots and everything on the live. She got on his live, and she was talking because she heard what we was discussing, and it was about forgiveness. Okay, forgiveness. And I said what I said, so I'm trying to get to the point because I want to get off here. I don't want my live to be too long. And so he tried to add her up because you can request for people to come up or they can hit requests and you have to add them to your live if you want them on the panel. So she went and made her profile public because at first it was private. She came up on the panel, okay? That's what I call it, okay? And she addressed what we was talking about to me. So I said, wait a minute now. I said, this sounds almost like the lady before. This lady's following me in a child, okay? And I'm not acting dramatic. This is so real. Now, I wish I had recorded the video from a couple of days ago, but the one from the first time, I have the video. I'm literally on YouTube and TikTok, multitasking on 2 platforms, and I'm talking, and everybody's hearing on YouTube what this lady is saying to me. They hear her voice and mine. So anywho, I even turn around so they can see it because I don't want nobody thinking I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And so she said to me, it was about forgiveness. You know, actually, forgiveness is for yourself so you can move on, okay? We all want someone to apologize, even if they feel as if you might not forgive them, but they done told you, please, Lord, find it in your heart to forgive me or whatever. So she heard me say that I am, you know, taking baby steps towards something I'm working at to forgive someone for what they done to me. She agreed with me. My thing is this: you don't force no one to say you forgive someone. And this is kind of what one of the people on the panel was doing. Look at here. How are you going to tell somebody to forgive somebody? You don't even know the full story of why they're not forgiving the person or they're working towards it. I know you're not supposed to have alt in your heart. I know you're not supposed to walk around here with guilt in your heart. I know you're not supposed to walk around here with all that, right? You pray and ask God to take the all out of your heart or forgiveness, and you talk to God and ask Him to find a way. That way you can talk about it more. The more you talk about it, you're getting it out of your system, releasing it to where you feel now I'm ready to say, forgiving that person. And she said that. She said, you are going through a process in your life now. She said her dad done something, and before he passed on, she asked him for forgiveness because I guess, I don't know, they didn't have a good relationship or whatever. She kind of said it, but I'm just trying to foreshadow it a little bit, but speaking the truth. So I'm saying this, and the reason why I'm bringing this to your attention for those that care, and hopefully a lot do because this is so serious. That's why I do what I do. I'm passionate about speaking. It's almost like I told my niece today, a lot of things that I've done or have done is breaking generational curses, okay? And I don't want to get deep down in it right now why I'm doing this. I'm doing it because I want to. I'm doing it because I'm led to do it. I'm doing it because I'm passionate about people's feelings, emotions. I'm passionate about when people are alone, how they feeling. I'm passionate about hearing people because I listen. I like to listen. I'm passionate about it. And like I just said about 5 minutes ago or whatever, when I was ranting, running my mouth, talking, venting, my youngest sister and her man, this other girl and her man, and a couple of other people that was single. This guy literally told me, he said, everything you say, I be listening, paying attention. And he said, I want to let you know you changing my life. I speak from a genuine heart and place. I speak from experiences. You know, sometimes people will say, well, how can she say that and she ain't never been through it? That's true. But also, you don't have to go through what someone else go through to give them some kind of insight on how passionate you are for people's feelings and caring about them, right? I speak on my experiences, but I don't always like to make it about me. I like to share with people some of the things I've been through and what I've overcame or come. Like my health journey, okay? I don't feel like that's boring. I don't feel like that's something that people don't want to hear. I feel like people want to hear this. You have so many people walking around here that is broken. You have so many people walking around that's ill. You have so many people that's just lost, lonely, all the things, right? So I've been in that place. Okay. So being that I've been in that place, the more I talk about it, the more I vent about it, the more I get it out of me, it strengthens you. It makes you strong. Okay. Even tears make you strong. I done cried a river, a pond, an ocean, a sea, and a tsunami. Okay. I done cried so much. If I didn't say lake, a lake too, all the body of waters. Okay. And I just suffered alone for so long. Me and God knows this, okay? I had hypertension. I was almost on 4 high blood pressure pills, okay? Yes, 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 yes. And I took control over how I didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was younger, I looked older than what I do now, because that's because you have all that darkness in you. You just gotta find a place of where you wanna be and soul search and pray and ask God to come into your life. He already knows what we go through before we even go through it. He already did the blueprint. Okay. So you have to work on it. Some people don't have to work on things. And even if they might not have to work on as much as you, okay, they might have to work on it in a different way. And it made it easier for them. Okay, because it might not have been as painful or sincere as yours. It's not a quick fix or a easy journey, especially if you done dealt with stuff all of your life. Okay, all of your life. So what you do is you get fed up to be tired. Okay, it comes a point in time you do. I did. So you know what I did? You have to take accountability. Sometimes things that we go through in life, we have to take accountability. Why did you allow yourself to go through this? You know your worth. Love yourself, self-love, self-care. And a part of that, what happened to me is I started my journey of losing weight. I started my journey of being more in tune to being spiritual. Okay. People ask, what's your denomination? I don't choose to say that. I'm a believer. I believe in God. I believe in Christ Jesus. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in the Lord, however people want to say it. Okay. I believe in the Father. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in the Most High God, you know? And so, me put my trust wholeheartedly in there, that's what pulled me through. And I'm so sincere when I say this. And I don't want to catch myself slipping. I don't want to catch myself falling out of it, because I know how far God has brought me. So that's why I said Testimonial Tuesday, Trying Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Terrific Tuesday, whatever kind of way you want to name it. So I say trying. You try something, even though you might not fully accomplish it. Trying is better than not. So that's my word for today. I hope I share some light on the subject for people. I hope I'm touching you, because I want to. We should not have to be sad, depressed, lonely, or anything. So you know what I do? I take it to God in prayer, and I do. I know I know I done grew, and when you say I know I done matured, that don't mean you childish. It means growth. Maturity is growth, right? So until the next one, Ohanas, we are family. You know why? Because it says so. Have a good day. Try it Tuesday. Try.